ashtrays, wigs, and bad talent. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. A fall from grace, girl. If that ain't no double entendre, I don't know what to tell you. I am ready to review and talk about A Fall from Grace, Tyler Perry's latest movie that dropped on Netflix about a week or so ago, and the girls have been dragging it. The girls have been dragging and talking about it, and got everybody. Y'all don't do Tyler Perry like that, cause Tyler Perry been doing stuff for black folks. He out here getting black folks jobs. Meanwhile, the same Tyler Perry don't even let his black folks who work for him even sign to get in a union or something. Girl, he ain't protecting these folks. He don't even have a writer's room. Girl, go sit down. Go sit down. But you know, you like Tyler Perry. I'm not gonna say that Tyler Perry's movies are for dumb people. I don't believe in that. I don't think you have to have a certain IQ to be able to watch certain movies and stuff. But I do want to see stuff evolve. So I watched A Fall from Grace, and I was honestly, you know, excited about seeing a dark-skinned lead character, you know, do something. But then as soon as I saw the trailer, I said, oh my God. Like, the woman was, like, she was suffering. She said, how old are you? How old are you? And honestly, this ain't no shade. I hope none of my family members are watching this, because she actually reminded me of my grandmama. I ain't gonna say which one, but my grandmama she just be letting men walk all over her too for some love. Ooh, patriarchy is a bitch. Girl, she just wanna be married because that's what God said. You need to be married.
I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood.
Girl, y'all love that little song, girl. Yes, we love witchcraft in 2020. I ain't gonna piss y'all off too bad. I know I already pissed y'all off talking about y'all favorite church queen. But Miss Tyler Perry, let's go get into it. Tyler Perry, you know what? Matter of fact, I am gonna go in. I'm gonna treat this movie like it is one of my struggle plays, because it honestly was a struggle movie. So if you are pressed and pissed off about me talking about Tyler Perry, I highly suggest you right now go find somebody else to watch. Because girl, I am not known for keeping my tongue cute. I'm known for having a black V-neck, but I got a black turtleneck on, so I'm ready for y'all. So, our girl, Miss Grace, we see the first scene, sis. We got this old lady, old white lady. She got on her tie like she about to sew some stuff up or whatever, make some fruit cakes. She on there, she done jumped off the balcony or something. Didn't make any sense. The cinematography in this movie was terrible. Tyler Perry, work ethic, praised himself of shooting and filming and getting this movie together in
5 days.
And honestly, you need to be in jail for 5 days, because that ain't nothing to be proud of. That is nothing to be proud of, shooting and doing this movie in 5 days. It looks terrible. Like, the wigs were bad. The woman even said she had to fight Tyler Perry to get the wigs together. And that was the best we got. There's no way y'all put that man in that damn Throwback Thursday ass 1980 Lifetime behind the scenes movie wig. That man is fine. I can't think of his name who played the dude who was asking for the ashtray. I don't even know these folks' names, to be honest. What was that man's name? Was Zabumafu? He had that damn boomerang around his necklace. That didn't make any sense. I was like, girl, what was we watching? Wakanda for Never? Girl, I'm all over the place. That's how this review going, because the movie was all over the place. It was just shitty. You saw bad wigs, unnecessarily. Why is this woman in jail with a bad wig on? Like, folks in jail don't be looking bad like that and beat up. She didn't have to look better than beat up in jail. She should have looked like that when she got to beat him up. And how she stood up here hitting this man with a bat, and he come out and he ain't got them a black eyes. Tyler Perry don't make no sense. So going back, the woman, she jumped off the balcony or whatever. The police officer trying to help her. Girl, first of all, why is the public defender talking to a police officer in the same city? Conflict of interest much? You can't be talking to your husband, who is the police officer, who is working, like you working, you don't do that. That's a no-go. That's a no. She's not supposed to be talking about that with him. He's a whole police officer. No, Tyler Perry, that's how I know you're not talking to people. That's how I know you're not talking to no lawyers or no public defenders, because they would have told you, no, you don't do your research. You can't do it all, sis. You talking about some work ethic. Yes, you put down some cute plays, but Tyler Perry, honestly, the plays that you did, They was cute for a little yang around the house, but it didn't give me no long-term message. I'm not watching that shit at no damn 32 to live my life. I don't need to be out here throwing hot grits on no man and he abused me. I need to leave. And throwing hot grits gonna probably get me killed. I done lost my auntie to domestic violence. So a woman throwing hot oil on the ground, that shit is funny or yang around the house, but it has no long-term effect, and that's the problem. You be thinking that your movies are going to give us some good stuff, like, oh, and the demographic who is checking this stuff out, they about to check out. Our aunties and uncles and folks who watch, the ones who watch are transphobic, homophobic, they probably still watch me, and they don't even like my flamboyant ass even talking to them. They don't like for me to talk about Christianity. They don't want me to talk about being gay. They don't want me to talk about trans issue, and they watch me. That's why y'all love watching that other YouTuber who be giving y'all their anti-stuff, and the moment he talk down on black women, you want to come back to me. Let me tell you something. I don't care. I'm black, I'm gay, I'm fat, and I'm HIV positive. And I don't give a damn about what you saying about anything I'm talking about. Like Tyler Perry, I'm not going to be talking down to folks and saying that Tyler Perry make stuff for dumb black folks or dumb Christian folks. I'm not gonna say that. I watched a couple of them, but I have no interest. I'm not gonna say you need to watch a lot of the movies I see are dumb. I'm not a person that laughs at fart jokes. I'm not a person who laughs at, like, I'm not laughing at this stuff. And for people to be sitting here thinking that somebody is talking down on black folks and pulling black men down, y'all the same folks that believe that black folks can be racist against each other or other minorities. Girl, shut the hell up. Shut up. Tyler Perry ain't the first, and he won't be the last person to be critiqued for a trash film. You better look at what them folks said about Marriage Story. They dragged the Marriage Story for 2 weeks on Twitter. Dan and Dave over there at Game of Thrones for season 8 finale of Game of Thrones, baby, they got ate the hell up. To the point that them folks didn't do no type of press after the show aired. Them folks didn't even get on social media. Them folks didn't say that they lost deals. They lost deals. They were supposed to be working over there at Star Wars. Like, they were supposed to be working at Star Wars. Them folks said, girl, we don't want that trash over here. That's what I'm saying. Like, Tyler Perry is a black billionaire. Me critiquing him saying his movie is trash ain't gonna hurt his bottom line. Y'all sitting here tweeting from your 15-minute break, sitting here talking about a billionaire don't even believe that you're supposed to be able to get fucking government assistance. Shut your ass up. Shut the hell up. And I'm done dragging it. Let me go back to this trash film. Public defender coming in talking to her, telling her to tell the case and tell the story. I think the plot had potential. I think it had potential to do a little something. I thought it was cute to talk about, because this is like a simple Lifetime story. Helping out, and there's a little cute little twist. Honestly, a lot of people could have seen the twist coming. Doesn't mean it's bad, doesn't mean you dumb. Some people are just good at problem solving. That's one of my folks. Like, I'm a problem solver. You know, the little twist of, the woman that being her son and stuff, that was nothing bad, but it's just how we get to the twist, how the build-up gets there. And you should be throwing it up in our face. We should be thinking about it. That's one of the things I loved about Game of Thrones, because I can watch seasons. I can go back and watch the seasons over again, and then I'm finding stuff that was in there, like the build-up. And it's kind of hard to do it in a movie that's less than 2 hours. It's a lot. But a lot of people have done it, and they've been successful with it. Now, I think the plot had potential, like I said. The delivery, however, was trash. I'm looking at the movie, and I'm like, how many times did y'all watch it before y'all put this out? Because I'm seeing microphones at the bottom. Like, there are microphones at the bottom. There's a white actor in the back drinking air. Where's Jordan Sparks at? How is he drinking? Like, he eating food and ain't nothing on his fork. Then you got the woman behind Grace. She looked at the camera. Y'all ain't doing the work. And I guarantee you probably told them, y'all even paid him extra. Y'all probably paid them $50. That's why they were so hyped just being a part of Tyler Perry's production that they ain't even trying to act like extras. Mona Scott's team could have did a better job putting this shit together than you, Tyler Perry. It was complete garbage. So she done fell in love with this man, and we done seen it, she done got her rocks knocked off. She on here riding the man in this tied wig, and girl, she done married this man because he done got down on his knees. The Firefly scene was so trash, Jesus Christ. Y'all could have just did something. Y'all could have went and took y'all ass to Botanical Gardens and filmed there and had the butterflies. Y'all could have went over it, like, it was just trash. And Tyler Perry, they tell me that you didn't spend no money. You probably did. You went to this the same way you did with your stage plays. You said, I'm going to put as least money possible and that's a capitalist for you. I'm gonna spend the least amount of money possible, and I'm gonna try to make as much. That's why you ain't interested in evolving it. Your excuse for having a writer's room, I ain't believing it's some hot dog shit. You saying, oh girl, I had a writer's room and the rays were dipping. Probably because the folks who watching this shit dying, and they getting their cable cut off because they can't pay their bills because you keep telling them the same tired ass stories. You ain't giving them nothing. All you getting them is letting them know God gonna figure it out. God ain't gonna figure nothing out for these poor folks. They gonna continue to be poor. He ain't finna, it ain't finna save these black folks from poverty. He ain't. They ain't. We gonna have to do something. We gonna have to tear this system up to fix it. I'm not waiting on no deity to save me from shit. That's the shit that's got y'all locked in bondage. I ain't gonna spend this too much talking about Christianity too much because I know y'all be pressed. I'm all over the place and I have to be because the movie was just not getting it. End up, like I said, the mama, they were working together to get folks with a scheme with Todd to get women to pay to get into their stuff. The whole situation at the bank didn't make any sense. Ain't no way in the hell no bank gonna let no stuff like this slide like that. There are so many red flags. The bank, no man, that lets me know he ain't talking to no police officers. He ain't talking to no folks who do financial. This really could have been something. Tyler Perry has the budget. Tyler Perry has the budget to be able to put some quality work together for us to be able to be entertained. He could have paid some folks to invest in it. Tyler Perry, your shit got on Netflix. A lot of folks don't get their stuff on Netflix. I'm pretty sure you got a cute coin because Netflix is out here spending $1 billion on new talent because they got to compete with Disney Plus. And honestly, Netflix, you ain't got to do too much because Disney Plus ain't really doing shit because the nostalgia shit started to wear off. We don't give a damn about watching some of this stuff on her. Girl, I got tired watching X-Men and hearing Raven ass play with her eyeballs and shit. Tyler Perry has the money to be able to do stuff to invest and tell a real story. Like, hey, sit down with these people. Get these people in the room and say, I want to tell a story about this. What do y'all think about it? That way you have this writer room, you can have folks say, well, you know what? That's not going to work in this movie. That's not going to work in here because if somebody gets $300,000 out of account, the bank will picked it up before it wouldn't have got to that point. You could have made it a little bit more difficult. Like, oh my gosh, you should have made it to the point I'm looking and saying, damn, that's what happens. Like, oh my God, to the point that, damn, let me think, can I do this? But your stuff wasn't even realistic. Like, I felt like I was watching a DC movie where I know that the stuff ain't real, but we don't all logic just went out the window. Who the hell is selling wine in a damn diner? Like, that ain't making no sense. That ain't make no sense, Tyler. Like, what the hell? Then you got Geraldine, that's what I'm gonna call Grace. I'm gonna call her as Geraldine. She getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no damn black woman waking up at no 2 o'clock in the morning seeing their man on no damn phone. And hell to the no. If I get my ass up in the morning at 2 o'clock and my man is on the phone and he tell me, hold on, keep talking, I'ma knock the phone out his hand and he gonna be sleeping on the couch or gone. I'm not gonna have no, I just don't, that shit wasn't realistic for no black. We would've been fighting right there. That would've been the scene right there. That should have been the scene. That should have been the scene that she hit him with the bat. Like, that should have been the scene. Ain't no way in the hell a black woman is getting a Grace. She that hungry for dick? Grace had a big ass booty. She was built right. I'm pretty sure a lot of older men would have been ready to wipe Grace up. Grace could have got her a baddie. You could have did this a little bit better, Tyler. It was just the logic just didn't make any sense. Grace, girl, she got out that nightgown. It was like, badon. I was like, damn. Like, it even made me look at Grace. And I'm looking at Grace. I'm looking at the don't. I'm looking at her put on slippers. She go down the steps and she ain't got no slippers on. Why is Grace putting on slippers in the bedroom and then she go down the steps and she ain't got no slippers on, Tyler? Explain that to me. That ain't making no sense. It ain't making no sense. You need to get it together. What else? Like, it's just, the wigs changing during the scene of her talking in the jail. Continuity. Say it with me, Tyler Perry. You need that. It's not making no sense for somebody to have as much money, resources, access that you have, and you putting up polished turrets up on my damn computer. You could have easily invested in some new creative. Tyler Perry should have a program where he's taking young black filmmakers and pushing them on. But honestly, some of these filmmakers probably don't even want to work with you because they want to be associated with your trash shit because you put your name on everything and be trash. And why are you in every movie? I just didn't get it. Like, I didn't get you even talking to the public defender. Like, what? It didn't make any sense, Tyler. It just didn't. Then we get to the end, you got the judge in here reading the script. The judge came and give the stuff, and the judge did a hell of a job. I would too with a whole script in front of him. Like he had a whole script in front of him. This is stuff that y'all didn't see. Y'all literally took 2 iPhones, 1 Rode mic. Y'all rented some stuff. I guarantee you know what? This is some janky-ish. It was janky, and I'm not gonna give him any passes just because he black. I think that even works in Tyler Perry's favor because it's just like, oh, we gonna grade on the curve because he black. This man is worth $1 billion. I'll be damned if I grade his ass on the curve. I'm gonna grade his ass even higher because he shouldn't be a billionaire to begin with. This shit was garbage as hell. I can't fathom, I can't even understand why it just. So we get to the twist, like I said, and sis sees what's going on. She's like, get my lawyer on the phone. Oh, get my lawyer on the phone. Girl, you ain't no real, you know what? I know this was written by a black man, because ain't nowhere in the hell a black woman would have fell for this. Get out of my house. That man would have been dead. She would have shot him with a Beretta. Like, Tyler, it ain't making no sense. It's just, this ain't factual. This wasn't, you should have honestly just pitched this to Lifetime and let a white woman play it and just did a white woman just took your name off of it, because that's how garbage it was. It looked like something that just need to watch on Lifetime, or we need to watch this when Netflix was on in 2002 or something. But this was not no 2020 type of film. You going out here doing this press tour, you scared to talk to folks. You ain't doing no real press junket with no real reporters and stuff. Cause I be telling you, like, Tyler, this shit was garbage as hell. You could have did better than this. I would have told you. These folks who sitting here interviewing you, they want to be on the next thing. They want to be in the room. I don't give a damn about the room. You keep talking about something, you building a damn table, you sitting there by your damn self in no damn writer's room. Are you done? Girl, this was just a rant. This wasn't even a review on the movie. It's just a rant. Like I told you, I was going to do. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna have to delete some of the stuff in here, girl. I just been going off, but I was just seriously turned off by this film. And I really am hurt for the woman who played in it, because this is her first debut lead role, and now this is what she has to offer, like a joke. Like, there were so many, like, we look at movies for Easter eggs and stuff. Like, honestly, it did good because it was the most funniest shit ever. I love how they pulled all black folks together and had us looking for trash throughout it. I think I found so many things. It was just, even like folks still finding stuff. Recently, somebody found that the dishwasher wasn't even connected. Like, it was like just the panel of it, and it was brown wood at the bottom. Ooh, girl, y'all should have went to. That is low budget. You got all that land out here and you sitting here building shit on top of dead Confederates. I guess that's the true American dream. Y'all tell me what y'all felt about the film, girl. If you don't like my review, I really don't care. Tell me how y'all feel about it, girl. I'm finna go to bed because this shit just wore me out. It wore me out, girl. What stuff that y'all seen? What would you have changed in the film to make it better? What y'all think that Tyler Perry should do after this? Let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you later on tonight. Bye.
Get her out of here.